Brenda, another viewer wrote in this week saying the topics of race, discrimination, and privilege are very sensitive issues right now. What is a good way to create a space for a healthy dialogue?
Well, Brian, I facilitate discussions on race, gender, and social class, and the cornerstone for a productive and respectful conversation really centers on ensuring that there is the psychological safety for everyone involved in the conversation. And so you want to, the first thing, establish a safe space. And it's a space where people can express honest impressions, thoughts, and attitudes without fear of ridicule. Secondly, you want to establish a norm or a type of engagement. In other words, how will you engage and what will you not permit and what will you permit? And this way, people know up front what is acceptable. And here, Brian, is the most important piece, I think, to establish and define racism. I think people have various definitions of it, and the basic one is just discrimination, prejudice, and antagonism directed against people or a person based on their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group. I think doing these things can set everyone up for a respectful and productive conversation about race.
Great advice as always, Brenda. And if you're watching right now and you have a question that you would like us to talk about next Thursday, you can send in your question right now by email to therapythursday@griffin.news.